what's up guys? Angel Perfect TV Killer back with another action figure review. And I just want to start off by saying I apologize for this extremely delayed video. I was supposed to review this like a month and a half ago or so, but a lot of personal stuff came up. I got extremely busy and I just didn't have time to do all the reviews that I was planning on doing, unfortunately. But now I am back and I am ready to review that list I wanted to do that I showed you guys. So the most important thing is that I'm reviewing it, so that's the good thing. But with all that said, what we have here is finally I get to review this guy. By the way, I haven't opened this guy at all. You can tell just by, he's still wrapped up in there pretty good. I did not want it to like take away the actual reaction from the video, so it was hard. It was really hard not to open this guy. Trust me, I wanted to take a lot of cool pictures with him, but I had it to stay loyal to the video, to you guys. So now we're finally here. But yeah, man, the Marvel Legends celebrating the 85th year of Marvel. And yeah, man, we have the fucking Hulkbuster, man. Hell yeah, man. Ever since I had the classic Toy Biz, man, the Hulkbuster from what was it? Was from the legendary Rider series wave. Yes, I remember that. And dude, when I had that for a while, I was really hoping for Hasbro to like redo that. And they basically did with this guy right here. Not the exact look from that Toy Biz one, but really nice classic looking Hulkbuster from the comics. And that's just awesome to see from Hasbro. Finally, obviously in the front, we get to see the figure itself. On the side, we have an awesome picture of the Hulkbuster right there, facing off up against Iron Man himself. And here in the back, we have the same picture, but obviously way bigger frame. And dude, that's just an awesome looking picture right there. Nice artwork showing off the Hulkbuster right there. And obviously nothing on this other side. But yeah, the box, obviously not much like every other Marvel Legend box. So yeah, man, let's crack this monster out of the box. And here we have the Hulkbuster out of his package. And my God, man, this Hulkbuster out of the package looks extremely badass, bro. From the coloring, from the details of this figure, has been done really damn well. I mean, we come close to the face, bro. I really love how they did the golden on this guy. Just look at the texture on that gold on the helmet. I really love how they did that. Got the nice silver right there. The arc reactor looks really well done. Got the big armored shoulder pads and the pads on his forearms. Done pretty well too. Just look at the texture on that. I really love how they did that. Really do. It really makes the figure pop a lot more with details like this. So I really love how that looks. I mean, if you go to the damn, like the armpits, we have silver painted on there. We see more of the mechanics from the inside of the armored suit. I really love how they did that. And we have the same thing on the upper thigh right there. We have some more silver painted for the wiring and the inner mechanics and stuff like that. So that really does make the figure pop a whole lot more. Silver on the arms as well. Under the big armored shoulder pads, we have some more silver on the legs right here. We have some of that nice golden paint going throughout the leg. Also in the knees right there. Different colored golden right there, but that looks pretty damn well done as well. Even the golden on the torso. It has that weird, not weird looking, but really unique look. Looks like more that marble type look. It looks pretty damn good, to be honest, for the figure. Not gonna lie, I would have preferred if they would have done the golden like this on the torso. I think that would have looked a little bit more nicer, but that actually looks pretty cool too. Like how they did the paint on that. And then you go to the back of the figure. Usually figures are not fully painted throughout, usually on the back, but if you can see here, I mean, we have some more silver on the back of the arms right there. We have some more silver right here in the middle of the back. We have the vents right here put on. By the way, I've heard some complaints of other YouTubers and their reviews, like the chest and the back piece. Obviously, you have to click it in when you take it out of the package, and usually they have it pretty loose. But so far for me, I mean, it's pretty tight in there. I haven't had it fall on me yet. Hopefully it stays like that. I mean, if you don't mess around too much with it, like, you know, keep removing it and then putting it back on and removing it again, it would just make the, you know, the clip more loose. So it's better if you just keep it on when you have it on. So I mean, if you don't mess with it too much, it won't be as loose, but sometimes it comes loose already. But fortunate enough for me, it's pretty stiff on mine, so I have the good end right there. But yeah, man, throughout the figure, it looks pretty damn nice. The legs, you have more of that nice armor detail right there. Really love how that looks. And you even go to the bottom of the foot, just more silver paint there as well. So I like how they didn't left out any part of the figure. So that's pretty damn cool. And the red on this Hulkbuster, pretty damn good. I like it. Has that nice shine to it. You can obviously see the lights from the back shine on this guy. And I really love, I don't know if you guys can tell on the camera, but I can definitely see it. But when the light hits this guy, it creates like this purple color, pinkish, purplish color right there. I don't know if you guys can tell when the lights hit it, but it has that nice like purplish or pinkish color that pops up every time it gets hit with light. But that's pretty damn cool to me. I mean, pretty nice. I don't know what's that, but I kind of like it, to be honest. Never seen the Hulkbuster with that kind of coloring on it, but it's not bad looking. But yeah, dude, the details throughout this figure is amazing. And by the way, I didn't mess with it too much, but just like this guy has a lot of articulation for his size. And just, you know, speaking about it, let's get into it. I mean, his head, obviously, there's not going to be any articulation because of the sculpt, but you could move it side to side. His arms does go out a fair amount. Not all the way up, but goes up to there. You have your bicep swivel. He has that single jointed elbow, but it does go, you know, it has that good range of movement, so it's not bad for being a single elbow. And it does swivel and turn on the wrist. And then the torso, you have free movement on the torso right there, which I love so much. Really gives the character a free range of movement, and it clicks as well, so that you don't have to worry about this figure getting loose on you anytime soon. So that is a good feeling to have when you do own a really expensive figure like this one, because this guy is 60 and above. So for it to have click joints, that makes me feel a lot better. He does have the waist cut as well. Not clicked, but it's definitely stiff, so that's pretty damn good. His legs does kick up about that far. Pretty good range for a big guy. Barely moves back, but he does move a tiny bit. Has that upper thigh swivel. Double jointed knees, which is pretty damn cool for this big guy. And the feet, obviously, got that ankle rocker. And he could move it up, not much, but he could move it down that far. So for articulation on this Hulkbuster, dude, this guy has a lot of movement for his size, man. So that's pretty damn fucking cool for a Hulkbuster, man. I can just imagine all the cool pictures I'm going to take with this guy. But with that said, let's get into the accessories. And here we have the Hulkbuster with his accessories on him. He comes with a pair of good-looking fists, which is pretty damn cool because obviously we need fists for the Hulkbuster. I mean, come on. He needs to kick some ass. And he especially kick some Hulk ass. So we need them pair of fists on the Hulkbuster. So that is pretty damn cool. And we get a really good-looking Tony Stark head sculpt, man. Look at that detail that head has, man. Really love how this head sculpt came out. I really love how the hair came on this guy. The face, the eyebrow. This head sculpt came out really clean. I love the silver he has and the start of his chin right here. That looks pretty damn cool. We turn in the back. We have some of the red armor on the back of his head as well. And yeah, man, pretty damn cool looking Tony Stark head. And the fact that we get some more details on the inside, man, I really love that. Love the fact that Hasbro is not leaving out no details at all. And especially in the bottom of the Hulkbuster helmet also has some silver painting with the wiring and all that. So I really love that Hasbro did that. But yeah, man, those are the only accessories he does come with. So let's get straight to those size comparisons. And here we have the Hulkbuster standing straight as possible. And I have the Hulkbuster so far back because this guy is extremely freaking huge, bro. So let's start with this size comparison, man. The first guy I wanted to put next to him was the Marvel Legends Blob. Dude, look at this right here, bro. And Blob is a big-ass figure. And look how the Hulkbuster just towers over him. So there he is next to the Blob. And for your regular 6-inch figures, here he is next to the Marvel Legends Spider-Man, Deadpool, and a little shorter than usual Wolverine. And man, I gotta say, I really love how this Hulkbuster stands next to regular size figure, man. I'm just, bro, love how that looks. And for some non-Hasbro figures, here he is next to a Storm Collectibles Scorpion and a Mezco Doctor Doom. They look pretty scaled together pretty nicely. Love how that looks. And last but not least, here is the Hulkbuster next to the Incredible Hulk and Scar. We got son and dad right next to the Hulkbuster. And man, I gotta tell you, this size comparison looks extremely fucking sick. I love how the Hulkbuster compares to the Hulk and Scar. It only makes sense that the Hulkbuster should be taller and bigger than the Hulk. So I really love how this Hulkbuster looks next to these two guys, man. But yeah, guys, that was my review of the Marvel Legends Hulkbuster, celebrating the 85th years of Marvel. I gotta say, guys, this figure is well made, well painted. The articulation is awesome. And the size on this Hulkbuster is fucking great, man. I highly recommend this Hulkbuster to your collection. If you don't have a good Hulkbuster, and if you don't have one at all, I really do recommend this. I think you guys are going to enjoy this Hulkbuster. The price is a little steep, but not gonna lie, the price for me It's worth it. It's fun to have. It's fun to take photographs with. And it's just fun all out. But yeah, guys, that was my review of the Marvel Legends Hulkbuster. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.